Joey, what an afternoon, great win, first win at home, you must be delighted with that.
Yeah, always nice to win games of football, especially in the circumstances. It is only 3 points, it is only one game, but it does feel like an awful lot more. Absolute credit to the boys and the fans in the stadium. I thought when we went down to 10, we've been talking about, the strength of the pack is the wolf, strength of the wolf is the pack, but we lost one of our guys today. I don't know, I've seen it back. I think it's a tough red card to take, but the guys pulled round and they've produced a team performance, and that's what shone through. I mean, to get a point after being 1-1 and down to 10 for so long, but to go on and win the game, reminded me an awful lot of shades of the playoff final with QPR and Derby. So really pleasing. And as I say, the spirit in the camp and the togetherness and the real bonds that are coming now, we're starting to feel like we're a real team, and you don't do that if you know.
I think if you watch the second half, there was only one team who looked like they had an extra man. We were, as you say, that togetherness, that spirit, you can see it shining through, and culminated in Ash getting his goal after good work from Ched. Yeah,
I mean, we speak to the lads all the time about what is important, and important is obviously showing your individual quality, showing what you're about as a player, but working for your team and for your teammates and staying connected and being together. And that was evident certainly in the second half when the lads take the game on, the lads defend the box, they defend the lead manfully, and I thought to a man we were absolutely superb. I mean, I feel for Wes because he's been brilliant for us, he's been in great form, but he'll pick himself up. The group will protect him because that's what we do here, and we'll keep moving forward.
The atmosphere in the ground, certainly the second half, seemed to push the lads on, and I know it's really important for you to get that first home in as well. Yeah,
certainly behind their goal, felt at times the boys there, I think George is leading them, that he was trying to get them up and rally the troops, and I'm telling you, it's massive for the players. They feed off the energy in the stadium, and to a man, I think the players, they took on what the fans were giving them. You could hear them willing them on, and they were driving them on. And obviously Bradford had their own supporters in the ground, but I thought our fans today were excellent and deserve a huge pat on the back for sticking with us and grinding that result out with us.
6 games into the league campaign now, you can start to see some of these combinations, certainly the ones between Ash and Ched, combining for each other's goals. You can see that it must be pleasing for you to see these combinations now clicking as we get into the
season. Sam, I think the interesting thing for us is, we talk all the time about where we are as a team and how we get better. We're constantly looking at, ourselves and how we can improve and the standards we set on a daily basis. And I think the game there and the spirit there was won on Thursday at training. We were disappointed to lose to Leicester. No matter what team we put out, we're proud. We want to represent Fleetwood in the correct manner. But the response to that was absolutely outstanding. As I say, Thursday's training was top level. Friday's training again was at that level, and that leads into that performance. You don't win games like that if you don't train at the correct intensity, and you don't believe in the group, and you don't believe in the core of the group. So massive credit to the boys. But again, it's one result. It'll feel like more than 3 points. We were very unlucky against Rochdale at home. It felt like we'd lost the game when we took a point. But it's important that we put that behind us and we build and we show the character that we've shown in the second period there, because we've got a big tough game now against Sunderland away. Not an easy place to go to, but certainly when you're playing the way we are, we relish that challenge.
After a bit of a hectic 10 days, 2 weeks, you're quite glad there's no midweek game this weekend?
We don't care, we want the games to come thick and fast. We've got a great squad, got some players, some very, very good players who can't get in the side at the minute. They're pushing hard, so we've got competition for places where we need them. As I say, it's a real privilege to be part of this group, as the head coach, with the staff in there. I mean, anybody who's been around the place, they'll feel the energy, they'll feel the buzz, they'll feel the vibe that we're building. But as I say, we've just got to keep that going. As I say, very, very tough game at the weekend, but one we're really looking forward to.